Hey everyone, we're so excited to have you here with us for our what used to be called Couch Talk time. What do we call it now?
I have no idea what we call this now.
Chair Talk time. Really, it's a time for announcements. So we're excited that you're here today, that you're hearing what's going on. So ladies, what's going on this week?
Well, I just wanted to just mention that the staff at Lake Deaton is calling all the people and making phone calls. Especially we're concerned for those who live alone, and we've had a great feedback. We have found people that have needs and maybe need some groceries, others that are able to help, and so our CCMs and Stephen ministers are making those phone calls and are checking on those people. So if there's a need, we can certainly email Marilyn Booth. And just to remind everybody, her email address is mbooth at ncumcfl.com. If you know of somebody that lives alone and it just needs a phone call to be encouraged, we have people that are volunteering and doing that. So it's been great to see that and to see that feedback from those phone calls.
Thanks, Loida.
Fantastic. And, you know, besides our weekend worship services that we now have on Facebook and on YouTube, we have things that happen online every single day of the week. So on Monday, everybody should be getting an email from you, Jim. So if you're not getting an email from Jim, you can email me, and I'll make sure my email's down in the comments. And then on Tuesday, Jim and Loida at 9 o'clock in the morning do a devotion from their lanai. And on Wednesday, I do a Grow Night devotion at 3:30, and you never know where I'm going to do that devotion from. I've done it from the parking lot of the vet's office and from my kitchen, and so I have
As long as you're socially isolated.
Every time I've been socially isolated. There's no telling where I'm going to come from this Wednesday. And then, of course, Thursday is our Zoom chat, and those have been very fun because the best part about the Zoom chat is we get to see each other's faces. So if you haven't tried out the Zoom chat yet, that's really a fun thing to do. And so I highly recommend the Zoom chat. And now we have discussion questions that we are in the email that you send. So check out the discussion questions that you'll get in the email, and then consider joining
Kristyne,
us.
on the Zoom chat, this week a couple people couldn't get in. So how do they, if somebody's not sure how to get in, how do they get set up to be on the Zoom chat?
So the best thing to do if you don't know anything about Zoom is to email Marilyn. And so her email address was up earlier, but we'll also make sure it's in the comments. Marilyn is your go-to person on the Lake Deaton staff. She will walk you through exactly how to get set with a Zoom meeting, and so she will help you out.
So we hope to see a lot of you this Thursday morning.
Yeah, so Zoom is a lot of fun. And then the last thing, Fridays at 1 o'clock, David brings us live music. We didn't have it this last Friday because it was Good Friday, but starting again this Friday, we'll have live music at 1 o'clock with David. And so those are every single week we do all of these events on Facebook. So check out all of those fun things. And so that's my announcements. Jim, what do you have?
Well, I get to talk about the fun things. Not that all that stuff hasn't been fun as well. It has. But so we've been trying to get ways to engage people. One of the ways that we keep asking people is to film yourself, video yourself saying Psalm 91. You can use it from whatever version of the Bible you have. If you speak a different language, you can do it in a different language. And every single day for 91 days, we play that from a different person. So we need people to submit your Psalm 91. So film it, send it to Kristyne. She'll make sure it gets put online. And it's a fun way to do it. Loida did it in Spanish.
Yes.
So I'm going to do it. Well, I think I've already done it, haven't I? I'm going to do it this weekend, and I'm going to do it in Yiddish. So you have to come and see that. It's going to be amazing. You've never heard it in Yiddish before, so you'll have to come and hear that. You didn't even know that I speak Yiddish. So the other thing is, so we're just trying to come up with fun ways for everybody to engage with each other. And so somebody came up with the great idea of sharing our favorite recipes. You know, we're in this time that we're stuck at home, that we're staying at home. And really, Lloyd and I have started to look at it as not being stuck at home, but we're blessed with the privilege to be at home, to focus on how we live out our lives, how we live out our days. And one of the things that we're doing is we're cooking so much more. Everybody's cooking so much more. And so we thought it would be fun. Somebody suggested it'd be fun to share our recipes with each other. So here's what we want you to do. Come up with your favorite recipe that you want to share with everybody in the community. Make that recipe, so you have to send us a picture of your cooked dish, whatever it is, and the recipe, and we're going to share it online. And so I hope we get hundreds of them. So we all share all these great recipes, and then we could try each other's recipe and learn some new great dishes and just connect and even be together in our hearts as we share each other's meals and wonderful recipes that we share with each other. So is there anything else, ladies?
I think that's it.
Well, have a great week. It's been wonderful to be with you. We love you all, and just pray that the Holy Spirit continues to bless you and be with you in this time of this pandemic, and that soon God will be bringing us together in person, but in that interim, that we'll continue to have the peace of the Lord in all that we do. God bless. We love you all.
Happy Easter.